ロゼッタ。戦闘彼女。恋もお風呂も熱々で。
Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Hot Sento Girls in Love running on Nintendo Switch. We've had our first kiss as a cross-dressing man before opening. Chica entered the living room with a tray. Today's lunch is mochi, rice cake, fried rice. It was fried with eggs and cabbage, topped with bite-sized pieces of mochi. I admire her ability to always cook so well with the ingredients we have. Sitting across from her, I put my hands together. I scooped up some fried rice and mochi with a spoon and ate it. I'll add this recipe to my repertoire. While we were eating the fried rice together, the living room door opened. My sister, who had just gotten back from work, entered the room. Once Chica prepared a plate for Jun, we started eating again. Jun seemed to be enjoying Jun seemed to be enjoying eating the fried rice. Yeah, I know a lot of Americans don't like the texture of mochi, but you know, I was raised on it, so I like it just fine. Putting her hand to her cheek, Jun beamed with satisfaction again. Chica was waved her hands as if to brush off the compliments, but her fried rice really was delicious. I suddenly realized what I had said from her surprised voice. My face felt hot with embarrassment when our eyes met. Whoa, June looks like she's really enjoying this. I tried to play it off by drinking some of my barley tea. After the meal was over, we were talking about the future.
この間の花火営業のおかげで新しいお客さんが増えてきたが、経営状況を考えればまだまだってところかな。
順風満帆にってわけにはいかないか。そうだよね。花火大会だって毎回あるわけ
The money we make from sales disappeared quickly. We have to think about more and more new projects.
と言っても、お風呂でできるものって
Seasonal things like fireworks and pools are good, but if possible, it would be nice if there were things we could do done, or there were things that could be done on a regular basis.
いっそ期間限定で薬湯にするとか。
ひねりがないな。第一どこでもやってるものじゃ意味がない。
That being said, I still can't come up with any good ideas. While I was having a hard time thinking about what to do, Chica was muttering something quietly.
薬湯、湯船、癒し。
Suddenly, Chica raised her voice as if she had come up with something. Without thinking, my sister and I turned our attention to Chica.
どうしたチカ子、何か思いついたのか？
アロマキャンドルとか花びらとかを湯船に浮かべたらどうかなって。
アロマキャンドルか。
はい、見た目的にも変化があった方がもっとお客さんも楽しいと思うんです。アロマキャンドルや花びらなら香りだけじゃなくおしゃれ感もありますし。
なるほど。
June was thinking about something.
偉いなチカ、こんなことを思いつくなんて。
この間線香花火をした時に朝日ちゃんが言ってた言葉があるんです。え、私？ほら、落ち着く時間って癒されるって。お風呂だってそうでしょ？身も心も癒される時間じゃなくちゃ。
確かにな。温まるだけでもホッとするが、そこに見た目の良さがあればテンションが上がる。心が満足
My
する。
sister nodded as she was convinced, but I hadn't grasped what was going on yet. I mean,
アロマキャンドル部。
then they looked at me with surprised looks. Eventually, June squinted her eyes as if she was amazed and sighed.
そんなことも知らないのか、朝日。
だって
雑誌やテレビで見たことくらいあるだろ？
あるようなないような。
たく。まあアロマキャンドル風呂っつってもいろいろあるけど。
My sister quickly opened her tablet and showed me the screen.
オーソドックスな。
Candles were floating in a bathtub filled with hot water.
すごい。なんか雰囲気あるね。
他にも浴室を暗くしてヒーリング系の音楽をかけたり、花びらを浮かべたり、アロマオイルを垂らしたりするんだ。
Women seem to like that kind of thing, and I've never seen anything like that in other public baths. Maybe it's good in the sense that it's a brand new project.
でもアロマって言ってもいっぱいあるよね。それはどうするの？それなんだけどね。実はアロマの匂いにもそれぞれ意味があるの。例えばジャスミンの香りは気持ちを和らげてくれるとか、カモミールは美肌効果にも抜群とか、他にもベルガモットは新しい恋の予感なんてね。へえ。もともと姫の湯は美肌効果とか恋愛成就とか、そういう効果でも女性の人気があるでしょ。だからね、コンセプトとしては十分だと思うの。
古い銭湯だし、今まで考えたこともなかったが、姫の湯の言い伝えとアロマが持つ意味を合わせ。
June and Chica were looking at each other and winking.
よし、早速アロマの手配をしよう。 できるだけ女性が好む香りや色を集めてくるよ。
私と朝日ちゃんは新しいポップを考えますね。
ああ、
Suddenly newly motivated, my sister left the room in a hurry. After she disappeared, I, alone with Chica again, sighed without thinking.
アロマ風呂か。まあ男の僕じゃ絶対思いつかない。
It's a point of view unique to women. Ah, but my sister didn't even think of it. It should be said that it was all thanks to Chica-san. I gave Chica a glance. She noticed and laughed happily.
新しい企画も決まったし、これでもっと人気が出たらいいよね。
きっと大丈夫。
When I was preparing to open the Sento, I felt there was someone beyond the door. I kind of remembered that she had something to do, so she went out early in the morning. Maybe it's already finished?
こんにちは、朝日ちゃん。
It was Chica who appeared.
どうしたの？まだバイトの時間じゃないよ。それに、
Chica was carrying a large bag. It seemed to be very heavy.
もしかして旅行？
違います。っていうか、さすがにバイトをほったらかして旅行なんか行かないよ。
あ、確かに。
After I got out from the attendance booth, I walked towards Chica. Then Chica turned her gaze back to me formally.
今日からしばらくお世話になります。
お世話？
もしかしてジュンさんから聞いてないかな。しばらくの間、朝日ちゃんと一緒におばあちゃんの家にお泊まりすることになったって。
I was surprised and suddenly burst out in a loud voice. No, I haven't heard anything.
ごめん。思いっきり初耳。
みたいだね。
Chica and I laughed weakly when we looked at each other.
実はうちのお母さんの長期出張が決まったの。
チカさんのお母さんって忙しい人だったよね。
バリバリ働いてるよ。
Speaking of which, Chica had told me that she was raised in a single-parent family and that her mom had raised her by herself. Her mom had sometimes been away from the house on business and felt sorry for it. And Chica knew that her mom had worked hard for her, so she had been rooting for her mom.
本当にすごいよね、チカさんのお母さん。
Chica laughed
あ
happily.
りがとう。それでね、うちのお母さんが朝日ちゃんのおばあちゃんにご挨拶をしたみたいなの。そしたら事情を知ったおばあちゃんがいろいろ心配をしてくれて、留守中はうちで預かりますって。
なるほど。
That sounds like something good-hearted grandma would say, but on the contrary, I wonder if it wasn't bothersome for Chica. I slowly opened my mouth looking at Chica's luggage.
チカさんは本当にいいの？ほら、急にこっちに住むことになって嫌じゃないかなって。
そんなことないよ、朝日ちゃん。っていうか、私からもお願いしたの。お母さんも朝日ちゃんとジュンさんが一緒なら安心だって喜んでたし、それにね、私も朝日ちゃんと一緒の方がいいもの。
Involuntarily, I looked at her. Her face was a little red.
チカさん？
とにかく今日から改めてよろしくね、朝日ちゃん。
Then, after a short talk, she went into the house with her bags. I breathed in, looking at the signboard that says, "We are just getting ready," near the door.
チカさんが寝てない。
She's totally welcome to stay, of course, but living together means that it's easier for her to figure out my secret.
気を引き締めていかないと。
The door swung open powerfully.
よー、朝日、ちゃんと掃除してるか？
姉ちゃん。
Coming to my side, she looked at me with a grin on her face.
なんだよ。
喜べ、朝日。チカ子がしばら
June
く
talked about
同
it like it
居す
was
るぞ。
big news, but
それ、さっきチカさんから直接聞いたよ。
なんだ、もう知ってんのか。残念。
っていうか姉ちゃん、そんな重要なことはもっと早く知らせてよ。
すまんすまん。ちょっと。
my sister lightly shrugged her shoulders.
姉ちゃん、もしかして仕事が残ってるの？
まあ、そんなところだ。つうか、私もあまり家に戻れなくなるんだ。
そうなの？
つまり、チカちゃんと二人きり。同居ならぬ、同棲だな。
どうせ？
いくら私がいないからって、チカ子のことを
I shook my head in a hurry.
何言ってるの姉ちゃん。僕がそんなことするわけないだろ。
なんだ、襲わないのか、弟。
今は妹。
ああ、はいはい、妹。
チカさんに聞かれた
I'm
ら
sure she would be more than just surprised.
そんなに心配すんな。まあ、バレたらバレたで笑うしかないな。
姉ちゃん、
Even though I've been super careful, I'm afraid June might let it slip. I have to believe that such a thing wouldn't happen. Hopefully.
そういえば、家に帰れないってどういうこと？
実は任されてるプロジェクトが軌道に乗っててな。やれやれ、できる女は大変だよ。
それ自分で言う？
本当のことだろ？私がすごいのは。
My sister laughed loudly. But it is true that she is amazing. She was born a genius. She was so bright that even though she hardly studied, her grades were always good. I couldn't help but envy her. Her younger classmates who came to our house once said, "You are our role model." I remember that they heaped praise on her. But I don't even know what kind of work my sister's doing. She just seems to be very busy.
まあ、一応銭湯のことも考えてくれるしな。
朝日。おい。
I felt my body being shaken and I suddenly came back to. Jun's face was approaching mine.
何？
何じゃないだろう。ぼーっとして。大丈夫か？
いや。
I was too embarrassed to say that I had been thinking about June.
しっかりしてくれよ、朝日。銭湯の未来は朝日やチカの手にかかってるんだ。
プレッシャーが大丈夫かな。
私もできるだけ連絡は入れるようにする。あとは、まあ、いろい
A
ろ
lot of included crossdressing and living together with Chica.
なんとか。
I have already decided what to do. Now I have no choice but to go forward while consulting with Chica. The next day, Chica and I were planning in earnest for the aroma candle bath event.
はい、これ。ジュンさんがリストアップしてくれた。
Samples of aroma candles were placed one after another on the table. The room was filled with the aromatic fragrances.
すごい匂い。
I picked up the white round candle that was in front of me and brought it close to my nose and sniffed it gently.
これ甘い匂いがする。なんだろう。
それはね、バニラだよ。
どうりでクリームみたいな匂いがすると思った。あ、じゃあこっちは？
それはシダーウッド。森の匂いがするでしょ。
うんうん。確かに自然の香り。
She also picked up the candles and checked how they smelled.
さすがジュンさん。ラベンダーにローズ、カモミール、ジャスミン。 どれも女性受けするものを
Looking at Chika-san, who was speaking happily, I thought about how June had good sense when it came to bath products. When I returned the candles to my desk, I noticed that there was another cardboard box there.
ねえチカさん、それには何が入ってるの？
あ、こっちはエッセンシャルオイル、アロマオイルとも言われてるんだけど、お花や木の実とか、あと草とか、そういう成分を高濃度に圧縮したものなの。でも使うときは希釈して使うの。
She opened the box and took out a small tea bottle from it, then handed it to me. The description on the bottle said 100% natural or naturally derived.
チカさん、この天然オイルって何？
オイルにもいろいろあるの。いろいろ混ぜてあるのとか、匂いだけのものとか。フレグランスオイルって聞いたことない？
フレグランス。あ、姉ちゃんがフランスのお土産でもらったって見せて
She
くれ
had
た
bragged
こと
about
があ
its
るよ。
nice fragrance. While nodding, Chika picked up a new bottle.
アロマってね、マッサージやお風呂とか、体に取り込むことで体を温めたり、美肌効果を発揮するんだけど、濃度が低いものだとあまり効果がないの。フレグランスオイルは匂いを楽しむものだから、最初から濃度は高くないの。
ああ、なるほど。それで 100%。
I shook the bottle lightly.
っていうか、アロマオイルのボトルってちょっと地味だね。姉ちゃんのフレグランスオイルはおしゃれだったのに。
ああ、それはね、オイルって光に当たると劣化するの。だから遮光性のある茶色とか青色の瓶に入ってるの。
As she spoke, Chika arranged the bottles of aroma oil next to the candles.
それにしてもチカさんって何でも知ってるね。私びっくりしちゃった。
そんな、今日のためにいっぱい調べて
Embarrassingly, Chika laughed. I won't lose to her. Chika and I looked at the aroma candles and aroma oils lined up on the desk. June said she wanted us to choose what we thought was good for the samples.
選べって言われると
I nodded along with Chika-san's annoyed voice. Since we've collected this many, I want to use them all if I can. What's the best way? Suddenly, I remembered the conversation between my sister and Chika. Himinoye was especially popular with women because of its skin beautifying effect and because it is said to lead to romance. By adding the effects of aromatherapy, the popularity might increase further.
曜日によって匂いを変えるのはどう？例えば月曜日はジャスミンにして本日リラックスの日とか、火曜日はカモミールで恋愛運アップの
At my
夜と
suggestion, she
か。
opened her eyes wide and grabbed my hands.
朝日ちゃん、それ明暗すごくいいと思う。そうすれば飽きないし、話題性も作りやすい。朝日ちゃん本当にすごい。
そんなこと。チカさんや
Being
姉ちゃん
pleased by
の
her eyes shining, I felt embarrassed all of a sudden. And she had been clasping my hands for a while.
チカさん、
何？
てか。
Oh, Chika-san is on the prowl. Chika hurriedly let go of my hand.
興奮しちゃ
Her
った。
face was flushed and she looked very lovely. After that, we continued to devise the plan in detail, taking breaks between our talks.
アロマキャンドルとオイルの使い方はいいとして、問題は火を使うことだよね。
うん。湯船に浮かべるのは綺麗だけど、万が一お客さんの肌に当たったりしたら。
Besides, there are many small children and elderly people who come to the Sento. If we handle the candles incorrectly, it would be a catastrophe.
でもやっぱり珍しさもあるし、なんとかアロマキャンドルで宣伝したいよね。
火を使わないでってなると、あ、キャンドルライトはどうかな？
She took out a tablet and started searching for something. When a beautiful candle was projected on the screen, she tapped it with her finger.
これこれ。木の部分は
At first glance, it looked like a real candle, but when we zoomed in on it, it was really kind of a light bulb.
防水 LED ライトか。これならいけるかも。でも香りは？
匂い付きのものもあるけど、本物のアロマキャンドルに比べたらちょっと
The price is a little higher than regular candles. Comparing the screen with the real candle, I let out a groan.
できればキャンドルも両方使いたいよね。
それなら火を使うアロマキャンドルは私たちが管理できる番台で使って、お風呂の方はライトを使うのはどう？香りはアロマオイルを湯船に垂らせばかなりクリアできると思うんだけど。朝日ちゃん？
チカさんって本当にすごい。
I was so impressed that I grabbed her hand this time.
朝日ちゃん。
私一人じゃ絶対思いつかないことを次々思いついて、本当にチカさんがいてくれてよかった。ありがとう、チカさん。知り合いの電気屋さんに連絡してみる。
Striking while the iron is hot, I left the room with my phone in one hand. Asahi has left, and the room suddenly calmed down. Because of that, the sound of my beating heart was very loud.
どうしよう。私、時々。
Looking at my hands, which had just been grasped by Asahi, I sighed a little. She was so excited about my idea. Looking at Asahi, who was trying hard to make it happen quickly, I couldn't help but be happy. In addition to that, I'm so attracted to her that I don't know what to do anymore.
朝日ちゃん、私ね、朝日ちゃんのことやっぱり好きなの。
The more time we spent together, the more I think of Asahi.
女の子同士なのにこんなこと。朝日ちゃんを
Looking at the vanilla candle that she was holding a while ago, I exhaled a little. Then for the next few days, Chika and I were working hard on the project. While she was making a late lunch, I called my sister.
てわけで商店街の皆さんが協力をしてくれたんだ。みんな姫の湯のためならって。
みんな昔から常連だからね。本当にありがたい。後で私からもお礼の連絡を入れておくよ。
うん。あとはポスターも貼ってくれるって。それとチコさんと一緒に挨拶回りをして。何笑ってんの姉ちゃん。
いや、楽しそうだなと思って。
楽しそうって大変なんだからね。っていうか姉ちゃん、仕事で忙しいのはわかるけど、本当に今どこで
She had said that she wouldn't be able to come home a lot, but she didn't say that she was never coming back, even though she was basically supposed to be working from home.
言っただろ、プロジェクトで追われてるって。こうやって指示を出してるんだし、いいじゃないか。
そうだけど、顔くらい出してくれたって。
はあ、わからないやつだな、朝日よ。姉の気遣いだぞ、気遣い。
はい？
だからチカちゃんと二人きりの方が嬉しいだろな、弟。
妹！
After raising my voice, I looked around. Fortunately, Chika didn't seem to hear it in the kitchen. If just one phone call was capable of making me nervous like this, imagine if my sister were here in person.
絶対ギリギリを攻めてくる。
とにかく本当に今は手が離せないんだ。それはすまないと思ってるよ。
わかった。でも一段落ついた時は必ず顔出してよ。
わかったわかった。ちゃんと朝日と近くの愛と涙の結晶を拝みに行くから、そう心配するな。
Again, I accidentally raised my voice. Looking at my phone after the call was finished, I sighed deeply. June really seemed like she was having a good time. It was time to open the Sento, and I was waiting for customers at the attendance booth. Good evening, Asahi-chan. Just seeing your face makes me feel better. The customers who always come, with their eyes meet mine, they greet me with a smile. By the way, I heard that you're going to do an interesting project. You've been trying new things one after another. I'm proud of you.
はい。でもどこで知ったんですか?
Regarding the aroma candle bath, I only consulted with the people in the shopping district and haven't widely advertised it yet. I'm in the process of making a poster with Chika. Where? It was in the Neighborhood Association newsletter. Here, this is it. I took the paper offered by the customer. Chika, who had finished checking the dressing room, also came out and we looked at it together.
花火風呂で話題の姫の湯、新企画始まります。
I was surprised that Himenoya was featured in the article, but what surprised me even more was in the middle of the article there was a picture of my sister being interviewed.
姫の湯は地域に愛された銭湯です。いろんな方に楽しんでいただければと思い、新たなことにチャレンジしています。次の企画ですか？それはぜひ姫の湯に来て確認してください。スタッフ一同心よりお待ちしております。
ジュンさん、私たちの知らないところで動いてくれてたんだね。
As I read through the article, I knew that June was moving around a lot and working hard. For example, after the last fireworks bath, she frequently contacted the person in charge of the newsletter who was interested in Himenoyu. And she also promoted our projects to advertising agencies which are planning various magazines, in addition to local magazines. It was not like she didn't do anything, she was doing her very best. Oh, speaking of Jun-san, she was also promoting very hard on Twitter, here. Before I knew it, the official Himenoyu account had been made. In addition to the facility information on Himenoyu, the effects and history of the bath were summarized there.
花火大会のこともある。っていうか、
I frowned at Chika's panicked voice.
どうかしたの?
朝日ちゃんや私の写真まで載ってる。
As she said so, I scrolled down the screen. There were a lot of photos of Chika and me as Himenoyu's poster girls. Some of my photos were a bit risque, and there were more likes than Himenoyu promoted tweets. My voice echoed. Honestly, that person. While we ran Himenoya as usual, Chika and I were steadily preparing for the aroma candle bath event.
こんにちは、姫の湯です。よかったらチラシをもらってください。
来週から4日間限定のアロマキャンドル風呂です。
We passed out flyers not only to regular customers, but also to the passersby. Aroma candles? It looks interesting. I was relieved to see the passerby looking at the flyer I handed them. By the way, probably because of the Twitter effect, a popular illustrator took over the design of the flyer for free. I've heard that the person seemed to be a fan of Himenoyu and contacted us to offer to help in any way. I remembered my sister talking happily.
すごいよね。そんな方まで応援してくれるなんて。
Since the time when my grandma was running the Sento, including customers who have been coming here, new customers who are coming. Wait, what? Since the time when my grandma was running the Sento, including customers who have been coming here and new customers who are newly interested in Himenoyu. Seems like it's not a very complete thought there. Of course, that's not all. There you are, Asahi-chan, Chika-chan. The people of the shopping district who were always taking care of us rushed over. The flyers for Himenoyu are all gone, so I'd like some more. It's the least we can do. Anyway, good luck. People from various stores also put out flyers in their stores. And they have also mentioned Himenoyu to people who do not know about it yet. All of them are really kind. I can't thank them enough. Today, my sister came out to help us from the morning. We checked the equipment before opening with her.
どうだった姉ちゃん。
見た限り問題はないと
My
思う。
sister checked the water heater in detail. After all, the thing we're most worried about at Himenoyu is the water heater. It's old and has been repaired more times than I can count. Actually, it would be better to replace it with a completely new one, but it's difficult with our current financial situation.
アロマキャンドル風呂は来週から4日間。それまでに壊れるなんてこと
I asked my sister who checked
は
it.
ないよね。
それは何とも言えないな。前も言ったと思うが、修理は一時しのぎだ。どのみち長くは持たないだろうな。
だけどこの間みたいにうまくすればなんとか。
あのな、朝日。あれはプールデーと目打ったからぬるま湯でも成り立ったんだ。それに夏だからうまく活用ができた。だけどこれから季節が変わっていく。ぬるま湯のままじゃ銭湯じゃない。湯沸かし器に不備があれば。
What my sister's saying is true, but
もし開催中に壊れたら。
そりゃ中止になるだろうな。
when she closed the lid of the water heater, she stretched her back.
そんな顔すんな、朝日。もしもの話だろ。何も私は不安を煽りたくて言ってるわけじゃない。私たちにできるのは銭湯の設備をこまめにチェックすること。少しでも気になることがあれば互いに報告。あとは姫の湯の女神様にでも祈っとけ。
うん。大丈夫だよ、朝日ちゃん。修理したばかりだし。ね。
Chika gently stroked my back. She is surely worrying about various things, but I just can't help feeling depressed.
そうだよね。今は成功させることだけを考えなくちゃ。
そうそう、その息だよ、朝日ちゃん。ジュンさんもいるうちに
I followed Chika and my sister. The day before the aroma candle bath, the Sento was temporarily closed for the final check today. Unfortunately, my sister is so busy with work that she can't make an appearance here. Chika and I went back and forth carrying what we needed for the event. Then we went into the kitchen for lunch. While Chika was in the kitchen, I checked that we hadn't forgotten anything.
ライトも揃ってるし、アロマ石鹸も補充したし、あとは花を
Full-scale decoration will be done in the evening. I put the list that has been read over and over again in the box.
朝日ちゃん、チャーハンできたよ。
Chika had just returned to the living room. There are many plates on the tray.
今日は何を作ったの？
ね、今日はどんな味がいいかわからなかったから。
Looking embarrassed, Chika put various kinds of fried rice on the table.
うわー、
Fried rice with curry flavor, lettuce, and 5-grain rice. All of them are types of fried rice that I love. The fragrant smell made my stomach growl.
ねえ、チカさん、もう食べていい？
どうぞ。
いただきまーす。
I picked up a spoon and ate from different plates, one by one.
おいしい。やっぱりチカさんのチャーハンは
The spicy curry taste is even more intriguing, and the lettuce is my favorite for its crispy texture. A 5-grain fried rice and 5-grain fried rice. It also contains plenty of vegetables, which is very good for my health.
一度にこんなに食べられるって幸せだよ
The place
ね
became empty in no time. She was surprised to see the situation.
どうしたのちかさん。
さすがに作りすぎちゃったって思ってたんだけど、朝日ちゃんってすごくよく食べるんだなって。そんなに細いのに。
ほら、私ってば大食いだから。まだまだ食べ
I
たい
can't say it's
くらい
because I
だ
have the
し。
appetite of a man. When I laughed it off, she stood up instantly.
ちょっと待っててね、朝日ちゃん。
She came back again. In her hands, she had a type of fried rice that I had never seen before.
何それ。すご
In the middle of the
く可愛
brown
い
fried rice, there was a runny hot spring egg. The cabbage is beautifully decorated around it.
なんかひま
Chica
わり
laughed
みたいだ
embarrassingly
ね
as I stared at the fried rice placed in front of me.
実はね、朝日
I
ちゃ
looked
ん
like
のイメージ
a
して作った
like
の
an egg. What?
私
I
を
was surprised and raised my face. Her cheek seemed red.
いつも元気で明るくて可愛い朝日ちゃん、ひまわりみたいだなって思って。だからそのチャーハンの名前は朝日スペシャルチャーハンだよ。
朝日スペシャルチャーハン。
なんてね、嫌だな私。何言って。
すごく嬉しいよちかさん。
A type of fried rice that Chica made especially for me. I felt so happy that I broke out in a smile.
全部食べていい？
もちろん。
じゃあ早速朝日スペシャルチャーハン。
The fried rice filled with Chica's heart was warmer and tastier than other fried rice. I ate it carefully to savor every bite. It's finally the day of the event. Chica and I have been busy since the morning. We have been checking for any defects in the light of the aroma candles or oils. Not only the main women's bath, but also the men's bath was lightly decorated. The front door opened and the flower shop lady stopped by. Hello, Asashi-chan. I brought the flowers you asked for. The cardboard box was full of flower petals, including those of roses, pansies, and sunflowers. Actually, these flowers were the ones that would soon go to waste otherwise. According to the lady, in order to keep the flowers as long as possible, drooping flowers and flowers that had finished blooming should be picked first. She had explained it to me. I picked them yesterday. I think their color and shape are still good.
無理を言ってすみません。でも本当に無償でいただいて
It's okay. It's better for them to be used in this way than to be picked and thrown away. Maybe the flowers also feel happy. Please let me know if you need more. I'll give you as many as you like.
はい、本当にありがとうございます。
I'm coming to the bath tonight. Well, aroma. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm looking forward to it anyway. After the flower shop lady was gone, I headed to the dressing room with the cardboard box. In the women's dressing room, Chica was checking the positions of the candles.
もう少し右。あ、ここはピンク色の方が
I called out to her while holding the box.
ちかさん、花びら届いたよ。
朝日ちゃん。
She looked back and came towards me, and then she looked into the cardboard box.
もうこんなにいっぱい。すごい。それに綺麗。
花柄って言っても摘んだばかりだしね。湯船に浮かべたら絶対映えるよね。
できるだけたくさん
Saying
の
so,
色を
she
浮
looked
かべ
at the
ましょう
flower petals with her eyes shining. We turned on the lights inside the aroma candles and put the oil in the bath. Finally, we floated the petals in the bath, and Himinoyu's first aroma candle bath was ready. All we had to do was wait for the opening time.
いよいよだね。緊張するね。そうだね。あ、ヒーリングミュージック
Elegant music came on in the hall. It seemed to be the type of music that would release tension and give a relaxing effect. We talked less steadily. Just a thought. We worked very hard with the help of a lot of people to prepare the aroma candle bath, didn't we? But what if there are no customers? So I am worried.
チカさん？もうドキドキしすぎて心臓が飛び出ちゃいそう。大丈夫だよね。誰も来ないなんてこと。
She put her hand on her chest and smiled awkwardly. She was also full of anxiety, just like me.
っていうか、僕がおじけづいてたらダメじゃん。
I reached out and squeezed her hand.
朝日ちゃん？
I encouraged her with a calm voice.
今日までできることをしてきたんだもん。だからきっと、絶対大丈夫。そうだよね。
She held my hand back and smiled softly.
Save します。戻るんだね。設定を開くよ。
Alright, well, we stop it there. This is audap. You've been watching Hot Sento Girls and Love.
戦闘彼女。
Running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.